Nova Southeastern University has announced what many could call a controversial requirement for students and staff. Nora is live in Fort Lauderdale with the coverage and details. Nora.
Thank you, Leslie. Some are calling it controversial, others are calling it logical. Nova Southeastern University has announced that COVID-19 vaccines will be required for students and staff this upcoming fall. This comes just a week after Rutgers University, New Jersey, announced that it would require their students to be fully vaccinated. However, their policy is not applying to their employees, making NSU the first in the country requiring both. Now, the deadline for this is August 1st if they plan on returning for the fall semester. However, they did say that there will be some limited exemptions for those with underlying medical conditions and those who have, quote, sincerely held religious beliefs. Officials did say that the university still plans on following CDC guidelines in regards to masks and social distancing in common areas. Now, this just comes hours before DeSantis issued an executive order banning state and local government agencies and businesses from requiring these so-called vaccine passports. Let's take a look at what he said.
So there was never under discussion any mandates to take vaccines. We will not have COVID vaccines mandated in Florida. The flip side of that, though, with these vaccine passports is it's completely unacceptable for either the government or the private sector to impose upon you the requirement that you show proof of vaccine to just simply be able to participate in normal society. You want to go to a movie theater? Should you have to show that? No. You want to go to a game? No. You want to go to a theme park? No. So we're not supportive of that. I think it's something that people have certain freedoms and individual liberties to make decisions for themselves. I also wonder, it's like, okay, you're going to do this, and then what, give all this information to some big corporation? You want the fox to guard the hen house? I mean, give me a break. I think this is something that has huge privacy implications. It is not necessary to do.
Now, a university spokesperson has said that school leaders have not yet heard from the state in regards to their decision, but we do have to remember that they are a private university, meaning they do not get any funds from state or local governments. Nova says that this is the safest path forward for them. Now, while on-campus learning is going to return back to normal this fall, they still have several programs that are entirely online, as was the case before the pandemic. And those students are not required to get the vaccine since they will not be physically on campus. Live from Fort Lauderdale, I'm Nora Ramirez for Univision. Back to you, Leslie.